Alright, so 2 weeks ago I did a video on horror movies, all the horror movies that I had collected over the years. This year I'm doing, this year, today I'm doing one on who, in my opinion, is probably one of the greatest action heroes of all time. And I'm sure a lot of you will hopefully agree with me. James Bond, probably by far the best. Now, there are 22 coming this fall, 23 James Bond movies. Now, even as such a fan that I am, I've not, nor do I own all of the James Bond movies, but I do own about 10 to maybe 12, starting with the very first James Bond movie to ever be made, Dr. No, Sean Connery's first James Bond movie, and by far my favorite James Bond. Following in his second sequel, returning as Bond, From Russia with Love, which has been a very high action-packed movie. This one I think was not my favorite. From Russia with Love, it was good, but it kind of dragged on, whereas the other ones were kind of fast-paced. Another Sean Connery one here, from 1967. You Only Live Twice. Basically, this one is about a disaster occurring in space, which is pushing humankind towards World War III, and Bond stepped in and put an end to it, trying to stop it before it goes too far. The next movie that I have coming out in 1974. Probably, I'm not sure because I don't know the order of the movies. Maybe Roger Moore's first, maybe second movie. The Man with the Golden Gun. This one was kind of good. I never read the books for any movies, but except for this one, I read the book, and the book was incredible. And then I had to see the movie, so after watching the movie and reading the book is always better, but this was another fantastic movie. Although Roger Moore's not my favorite. He was never my favorite. The next one, which came out 3-4 years after, in 1977, The Spy Who Loved Me, another Roger Moore one. This one I've never actually seen. I just got it a couple weeks ago. It's open and whatnot, but I haven't had the time to watch it yet. 1979, Moonraker. James Bond blasts into orbit to fight, join forces with NASA scientist Holly Goodman to prevent the power-mad industrial from destroying all human life on Earth. Now this one, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure he goes off against a villain by the name of Jaws. And Jaws, all I can remember from him was very vicious. I remember the first time I watched it was probably 7 or 8. And all I remember from Jaws was big metal teeth that were able to cut through absolutely any material. And he was always my favorite to play in the games as well. If you had a choice to play somebody, for me it was always Jaws. The next one, 1983, was my friends always make fun of me for watching this one. Not for any particular reason, just by the title of it. I say to them, I watched this James movie, I was like, that's gross. Um, Octopussy, another Roger Moore, but not my favorite. Not my favorite by any means. He steps in to investigate the murders of a fellow agent who was in the process of clutching a priceless, some sort of egg at the time. This one was came out in 1983. Now, Roger Moore, as I've said many times before, and I probably repeated myself here again, not my favorite. He is good, not by far not my favorite though. The next one that I own, 1997. This is my favorite James Bond movie and James Bond actor, Pierce Brosnan in Tomorrow Never Dies. This was obviously not his first James Bond movie, but by far one of my favorites. I think my favorite Bond movie that I have seen was GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan in 1995. I don't have DVDs to show proof that I have, but I have also managed to see Goldfinger, Thunderball, and The Living Daylights. Now, I've not seen all of them, clearly, but back to the list. This one, I'm not sure, I think it's about 2006. Daniel Craig Casino Royale. Now, this was the first Bond movie that I ever saw in theaters, so it's one of my favorites. As much as I love Daniel Craig, I don't like him in. Well, I like him in this one, but he's not my favorite out of the Bond movies. The next one that I have, 2008, Daniel Craig Returns. This in Quantum of Solace. This one, I can't stand. I don't know what about it is. I don't like it. I thought it was very dull, boring, just altogether kind of slow. But that's if you have different of opinion, leave a comment below. Now everybody knows in the movies there's always a girl, whether she's good, bad, or just a minor character. But there's always a girl. Now for me, my favorite girls have to be Honey Rider from Dr. No, Tanya Romanov from Russia with Love, Domino Derval from Thunderball, and I'm gonna say one of my all-time favorites is Mary Goodnight from The Man with the Golden Gun. Now, a lot of people that I know will always say their favorites are people like Christmas Jones, Jinx, and of course, Pussy Galore. Everybody seems to like Pussy Galore. I don't know why. Maybe it's the name. I don't know. But she's not my favorite. And that's all the Bond movies that I have ever seen. For all you Bond fans out there, I do have a bit of information that might catch your attention. November 9th, 2012. For those who don't know, Daniel Craig will be returning to the screen as James Bond in Skyfall, out November 9th. I believe it's November 9th. Yes, I just repeated myself again. Sorry about that. So for all Bond fans, I would highly recommend checking it out when it does come to theaters. But beyond that, that is all the information I have on James Bond, who, in my opinion, is the holy grail of action heroes. He's by far the best.